We are going to just clear the energy with the Midnight Blue Citrus. But I'm definitely already feeling someone's third eye is a little blocked. Someone's throat chakra is a little blocked. I'm not going to use the sage. I'm just going to use the Midnight Blue Citrus candle. I'm going to light 2 flames. Oh, wow. That's kind of, I didn't realize, but it's actually pretty indicative of the fact that this might be like a twin flame reading. 29 on the timer. It smells so good. Anyway, this is the corner. This is the comfy, cozy corner, y'all. So feel free to like grab a snack. 44 on the timer. We are protected during this time. I love you guys. So much. Let me just careful not to knock anything over since I have a flame. 2 of them, actually. Twin flames lit up right now, so yeah. I don't want this piece of paper to catch on fire either, so let me move that out of the way. Okay, perfect. This is a really good setup. Okay. You know what? I might use the singing bowl just to clear the energy. And I do have my little breakfast plate there, so I might be eating a little bit during this reading. Like I said, just feel free to grab a snack, breakfast, or dinner, wherever you are. I want to try that one more time. That was much better. Okay. 2:21 on the timer. Much better. Yeah, I needed to do this reading because I got some I don't know who this is for, but somebody really needs a boost right now. They need like a faith boost. It's like I was going to say a solar plexus. Okay, what they really need though is a third eye chakra boost. Okay. And I'm just gonna these cards really want to come out. Maybe we'll keep them here. But you know what? No, I'm gonna shuffle this because I don't think I shuffled after I put the cards away before. So I'm just gonna do a quick prayer. Thank you to the higher spirits for allowing us to come together and be there for each other in our times of distress, as well as our times of joy. Thank you for blessing us with this cozy corner where we can all gather, grab a snack, grab some food, grab some water, and dish out some juicy tarot as our kind of morning, evening, or afternoon news, so that we can catch up on how to higher the vibration of humanity. Thank you. We have the death card at the split. Yep. So you're letting go of an attachment. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Mm-hmm. Comment below if you have something you're delicious you're eating right now, or binging, or drinking. Also, I feel like someone in the collective hasn't eaten for a while, like almost like a couple days, if not like a couple weeks of like just not eating properly. You might have eaten like a simple meal here and there, like, but not enough to like sustain you, you know, for like a couple weeks, you know. So if that's the case, we'll do a numerology pull as well. And I'll tell you some messages from your twin. This is a twin flame reading. I mean, that was no coincidence that the candles were like this. We have I love you so much, it freaks me out how much. So I get a sense that they really do have this deep soul bond with you. That, okay, yeah, understand you may not know until the time is purely righteous. I can't forgive or forget yet. I don't know if this is you or them. I would love nothing more than to run freely with you, wildly, pastures and beyond. So I think they want to do some traveling with you. I miss your scent, touch, lips, smell. Everything about you drives me up a wall. And it says censored in parentheses. So I don't know if you all have, I'm 757 on the timer, so maybe there was a period of time in the beginning where you first met. I'm sensing this is definitely a twin flame couple who, or a twin flame pair, I should say, who had a pretty big rough patch after kind of initially meeting. But before, when things were kind of going a little better, whether that be in the 5D or in the 3D, it was just like the two of you, and you could really, I feel because you were so whole within your two souls connecting, everything like felt good, it smelled good, it was beautiful. Can we do this together, meaning push past the jealous feelings? Yeah. See, something happened that pushed you apart, and it had to do with jealousy. And I think what it really boils down to, yeah, because they're greatly upset. I'm obsessed, greatly obsessed in a great way. So what happens is, because you have such an intense connection, when things go wrong, they went really long. And I say went because I feel like your twin is actually wanting to make sure that these jealous feelings don't pop up again, because that's what caused the intense pain, as opposed to the passion and joy, right? So, I'm looking into support groups for my ADHD and addiction. So your twin might have struggled with, maybe like, I'll be honest with you, they're not honest with themselves. And they're still struggling with that. Oh, but they're a lot better. They're not struggling at all. They're saying they're not really struggling at all with that anymore. But I think that's because they don't understand that they're kind of feeding off your energy a little bit, but they need to do their own self-work. You see what I'm saying? And then there's just like a big heart at the back. So, but they're like thinking about it. And you may have gone through a similar thing as well, where where you might have struggled with some things in the past, and you kind of had to get to a point where you were saying, okay, I really do need this form of help and things like that, you know? I do want to beat my codependency issues. I do want to do all these things. And you may also be in the process of still beating things. I think the further you beat addictions and beat obsession in like a bad way and beat all these things, the more it will help them. But essentially, the more you help yourself and you don't think about them as much, like it's not all about them, it's also about you, you know? And it's mostly about you, especially in this reading. This is pretty much all you and like what they're saying, like to you. This is for you. So I haven't really gotten any, even the forgiveness part, I feel like a lot of that stuff, they don't realize like the reason they got so upset, the reason they got so mad is because they have a lot of insecurities. Again, that's why they're looking for these support groups and things like that. You might have honestly came as like this whole person ready to have a whole ass relationship with this person, and far from the truth that they were ready, you know? So it says we're already there for each other, darling. See, like, well, I think that's true and it's not true, you know? It's like there's certain things that they need to do. You may be dealing with a divine feminine who hasn't really stepped into her divine feminine yet, or isn't comfortable stepping into her divine feminine. Like maybe they've been masculine they've been pushed to be masculine most of their life, when in actuality they're actually extremely comfortable being in their feminine, and for some reason people have really tried to push that out of them. So yeah, we're already there for each other, darling. So I agree, I really do agree with that. However, I also know in order to be whole that you have to do the work apart from your twin as well. You all have the same soul, so nourish the soul that you share, you know, together, but apart, you know? This is only the beginning for you and I. When the planets collide, orbit the sun, they shine. Yeah, that's beautiful. So I think it's also like we're talking about planetary positions: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. I'm getting heavy Scorpio energy here, so I might be talking to a Scorpio energy. I feel like I definitely have a lot of codependency issues. And I feel like they want you to remain stuck in that too, but you're not. You're very self-sufficient. Shuffle the Uno deck. So we can get a numerology pull, okay? We have 7. Lucky number 7. So I feel at this time you are very grounded and they are attempting to ground themselves. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I eat like a dinosaur. I'm just like, ah. It's just so good. So good. Yeah. I also feel if you've had some squabbles or separation or abuse, or for any reason like you've had strife with like family or like ancestral strife or something like that, I feel like that's getting healed. Okay? Very cool. Because I sense a lot of people that were in pain from that. And not just a little bit of pain, like a lot of pain. We should do like whole videos where we just like eat together. Really though, I love this community. Like, it's crazy. Like, one of my channels has like 8 subscribers, I think, and the other one has like 16. And I don't know. I just already feel like it's a community, you know? And just like, I really am. I'm like already so grateful for the people out there who are like able and who are like emotionally vulnerable and able to open up about their journeys, and the people who are, you know, trying to learn through these videos, like, you know, anybody who comments, anybody who likes, anybody who just wants to be a part of the community, honestly, because like, I don't know, I just love the YouTube tarot community a lot. So and it's interesting because I did like a humanity read yesterday where the Unakite crystal was kind of like very prominent in the reading. And I definitely I felt like a world shift today. You know, I really did. Like, I feel like there's a lot of dragging feet and things like that, but I definitely felt like a big change. I don't know if it's because it's a Saturday and like on Saturday where I am, I'm like, people are just calmer because no one's going to work, and or like there are definitely people going to work, but then the whole 9 to 5, you know, traffic is not as existent today. So but I definitely do feel like a big shift. It's really crazy like how you can feel like cosmic chaos but also like growth. It's like one of the best feelings in the world, which is why I love being, you know, I love being like psychic, and I love like doing these readings because slowly the collective, we're all growing together, right? You might be a psychic watching this, you might be an empath as well, and if you do feel that shift, feel free to comment, you know, if you'd like to. I never want to like pressure any of my watchers to like do anything, but, you know, share what you want to share, don't share what you don't want to share, you know what I'm saying? So but I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool what's happening. So yeah. I'm really happy with the way things are going. I think that's because of the community too. And that's really what things are about at the end of the day. Like, is feeling protected by the universe, you know, as a whole. Like, knowing that no matter what situation you're in, or what you're coming out of, or what you're going into, or what you're going through, whether you're going through it, like, that the universe is supporting you and eyeing you and understanding, like, there's a reason that you chose what you chose to do, and or there's a reason you made that, you know, decision that might have been really good or might have been really bad, like, or might have been mild, you know. It really, there's a whole spectrum, right, of feelings, and the universe is aware of all those feelings and vibrations, and they're aware, and they're pushing and pulling, and everything's kind of happening the way it's supposed to be happening, right? So if you're watching this video and you've made it this far while I've been eating for like the past like 6 minutes, just know, like, you're probably, I was gonna say, like, not only are you special, but you're exactly, the universe knows that this is where you ended up at this moment because of everything else that's happening. So that's kind of just a long worded way of saying, like, if you've made it this far and you're here, you're okay. And, like, now I want to cry because I feel like somebody's really, really gone through a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna cry. Not because I'm not a crier. I am a big crier, but I'm also, like, eating and it's just, I've already dropped some stuff on the floor, and it's just gonna get, all over the place. Not that I even care necessarily. There's a lot of stuff in the apartment that's all over the place, but I don't know. I don't know why. Sometimes you just don't know why you can't do things, you know? You just don't feel comfortable doing them yet, and or at all, or maybe in one moment you do, in one moment you don't, you know? So I feel more comfortable talking in long rambles now. And if you want me to do that more, let me know, cause yeah. Although, last bite, I'm gonna grab some water and I'll be right back to pull some tarot for you. By the way, it's 9:09 on the clock right now. Okay. I'm gonna pull some tarot. Yeah, 9:09 on the clock still. So definitely a big universal. That's a very 99, master number 99. If you're a master number 99 or you've seen angel number 99, as in right now, like, it means there's a universal change that's happened overnight. If you're a master number 99, that means you have big shoes. Big shoes. But just know you're not alone in your approaches, in your what you want to do and stuff like that. You're never alone. You can ask for help, and it's not all on you to do things, you know? Okay, that being said, do we have the Rider-Waite out? I kind of want to use the Rider-Waite. There's a card that fell. Oh, wow. Look what just popped out. You're very aligned at the moment with what your twin is feeling and what they're going through. So just know that 9/11 on the timer, so we have, just know that it's not you, that it's them. And of course, we all have work to do on ourselves. However, if you are watching this video, just know you're going above and beyond when it comes to that. And I want to sneeze. And that spirit saying they're going to push that extra work that they select off on out of them. And that's the reading. Bless.